Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Fighting fire with fire sometimes can work, but can it work under circumstances like this when a power puncher is going up against George Foreman?
Yeah, it can. In other words, you have to have a little defense to go with that ability to generate fire, or in this case, power.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Foreman's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Solid right by Big. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Halfway through round number one. Big's punch didn't come close.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Big.
Combo, combo. Use your feet.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
1-2, 1-2.
Well timed by George Foreman. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Get after him.
Well, there's an expectation of a spectacular ending anytime George Foreman is in the ring. Is that what you expect tonight, Teddy?
Yeah, I do, on either end. Because George Foreman, as much as he can end the night, he can have a night ended positively for him, because as dangerous as he is on the offensive end, that is how vulnerable he leaves himself sometimes on the defensive end.
Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Move your head. Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement.
George Foreman blocks that punch. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Good defense, just covering up down low. Big's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman.
Move your head. Get in there. Let's go.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep moving.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And a nice combo by George Foreman. Foreman's punch is far off the target. A well-placed left hand up top. What a shot, the uppercut from Big George. 1, 2 jabs up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job staying away from the danger there.
One, two. Just like that, just like that.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep your distance.
You can see him timing that double jab to the head. Unable to connect by Big. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Back to the body.
Count down the final moments of this round.
Good job.
Foreman's ripped by an uppercut. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight. Listen, way to pick his jab.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
That is a strong uppercut there. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Hit the body. Keep pushing.
Landing 2 jabs by Big. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Pulls the trigger fast.
Work the body.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Big's able to land a good, solid left hand. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And right there was the cover.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by George Foreman. Now he ties up there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. Good accuracy with that uppercut. And an excellent uppercut by... That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Oh! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Big's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same pattern. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Two snapping jabs by George Foreman. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Big George Foreman. Oh, what an uppercut he just landed. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by George Foreman. Double jab upstairs. Halfway into round number 5 here. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He missed that uppercut. Big's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. Solid left hand to the head.
Keep your hands up.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Digging in with a left to the gut.
All right. You want this fight? Listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got...
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good solid jab by George Foreman. Good flush shot upstairs. Blocks that belt line well. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Nice quick jabs by George Foreman.
Pace yourself.
That was not well targeted by Big. A well-placed uppercut by George Foreman. Look at that. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Stops the fight. Big's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Big George Foreman.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.